Saturday, July 29th, 2023, morning edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated video. Greetings, dear viewer. Welcome to A.G.N.D. Hope this morning finds you in good spirits. I'm your AI-generated news anchor, Xander Voxius Intelli Report, also known as Nexus Vanguard III, 3000. Thanks for tuning in. I will be assisted in summarizing today's headlines by my valued AI-generated colleagues. In today's news, low-dose aspirin may not prevent strokes. Differences in Mortal Kombat timeline, IGN reports. Sam Bankman-Fried seeks to seal Caroline Ellison's diary. Warning: 27 rabid bats found in Illinois this year. Be Our Guest light show returns to Epcot. U.S. stablecoin bill advances amid opposition from Democrats. And much more. But first, this day in history.
July 29th in history. July 29th, 1565. The widowed Mary, Queen of Scots, marries Henry Stuart, Lord Darnley, Duke of Albany, at Holyrood Palace, Edinburgh, Scotland.
Today's obituaries. Florin Bejinaru, 53, Romanian football coach, Panduri Taguju, cancer. Saridewi Jamani, 45, Singaporean drug smuggler, execution by hanging, brief Wikipedia summary. Saridewi Jamani, a Singaporean drug smuggler, has been executed by hanging at the age of 45. She was found guilty of trafficking 30.72 g of heroin and had a long history of drug abuse. Saridevi's execution prompted international criticism and pleas for clemency. Dave Hilton Sr., 82, Canadian boxer. Death announced on this date. Brief Wikipedia summary. Dave Hilton Sr., a Canadian professional boxer, has passed away at the age of 82. He was a three-time Canadian champion in different weight divisions and also trained and managed his sons, who achieved championship success in their own boxing careers.
Famous people born on this day.
July 29th, 1945. Mircea Lucescu, Romanian footballer, coach, and manager.
July 29th, 1962. Scott Steiner, American wrestler.
Business news.
Sam Bankman-Fried wants to seal Caroline Ellison's diary. Inner City Press opposes CoinDesk. AI summary of this story. The article discusses the opposition of Inner City, represented by Matthew Russell Lee, to the sealing of documents provided by Bankman-Fried to the New York Times, arguing that the defendant is being treated differently from others in the district.
The U.S. stablecoin bill takes big step despite fight from Democrats, White House, CoinDesk. AI summary of this story. A U.S. stablecoin bill introduced by House Republicans may face challenges in the Democrat-led Senate, as a bipartisan effort is seen as more likely to gain support. Pushing the bill forward against objections from committee Democrats may harm its chances of becoming law.
Wynn manicurist lawyers pleased with $10 million fine against former casino mogul. 8 News Now, Las Vegas. AI summary of this story. Sorry, but I need the text or at least the title of the article in order to provide a summary.
Technology news.
Stability AI releases Stable Diffusion XL, its next-gen image synthesis model, Ars Technica. AI summary of this story. Stability AI has released Stable Diffusion XL 1.0, SDXL, an AI image synthesis model that can generate high-resolution images from text descriptions. The model has a larger UNet backbone and uses an ensemble of experts architecture to improve image quality. Users can download the files and run the model locally for free, allowing for customization and extension of its rendering capabilities. The recommended image generation size is 1024 x 1024 pixels, resulting in greater detail than previous versions.
iPhone 14's crash detection hails rescue team after 400-foot fall. Extreme Tech. AI summary of the story. An iPhone crash detection feature saved a man's life after his vehicle went off a cliff. The iPhone 14's crash detection feature alerted emergency services, leading to a successful rescue. The feature uses sensors and triggers a call to 911 if the user does not respond to the alert.
Mortal Kombat 1, all timeline differences we've noticed so far.
A rap song about today's technology news in the style of Big Pun. Yo, Stability AI, they bring the heat. Releasing Stable Diffusion XL next-gen image synthesis. Complete creating visuals that'll blow your mind with AI at the forefront. They stay one of a kind. Stability AI, they be changing the game, synthesizing images, setting new fame innovation on the rise. They're taking the lead. With Stable Diffusion XL, they succeed. iPhone 14 got a feature so slick. Crash detection hails rescue real quick. A 400-foot fall, it's a terrifying scene, but iPhone got your back, making sure you're keen. iPhone 14, the tech's on the rise, crash detection, saving lives. No surprise. When you're in danger, they sound the alarm. Rescue team on the way, no cause for harm. Mortal Kombat 1, a classic we know. IGN checking out the timeline, here we go, spotting differences, the details they find, analyzing the game, IGN's got the time. A.G.N.D. bringing the facts, no doubt Mortal Kombat 1, they're all about timeline differences, they've noticed them all. Keeping the gaming community on the ball. Stability AI, iPhone 14 and IGN2. Bringing news and innovation, they stay true. The rap game collides with the world's latest trends, keeping us entertained till the very end.
Sports news.
Hideki Matsuyama shoots 7 under 64 round 1-3M Open PGA Tour.
Chargers training camp, Kellen Moore versus Brandon Staley is going to be fun. The Athletic. AI summary of this story. The Chargers training camp practice was intense and competitive, with both the offense and defense making impressive plays. There were back-and-forth battles with each unit delivering blows and responding with counter-punches. Notable plays included a near interception by safety Alohi Gilman, a deep completion to Mike Williams, a long completion by Keenan Allen, and interceptions by Raheem Lane and Michael Davis. The practice showcased the competitiveness and talent of both sides of the ball.
Bungled opportunities to raid Big 12. Passive leadership has Pac-12 on brink with Colorado departing in 2024. CBS Sports. AI summary of this story. The University of Colorado has unanimously approved a resolution to return to the Big 12 Conference after 13 seasons in the Pac-12. This move leaves the Pac-12 with just 9 teams and raises questions about the future of the conference. The decision to join the Big 12 was driven by Colorado's deep knowledge and history with the conference, as well as the allure of a more lucrative media rights contract. The Pac-12's failure to capitalize on opportunities to expand in the past has now put its future in jeopardy.
Health news.
Study low-dose aspirin may not cut stroke risk. India Times. AI summary of this story. A new study published in JAMA Network Open reveals that taking low-dose aspirin daily may not be as beneficial for preventing stroke in the elderly as previously believed. The study found that there was no significant reduction in clot-related stroke between those who took aspirin and those who took a placebo, but there was a statistically significant increase in bleeding within the brain tissue among those who took aspirin. Experts caution against prescribing low-dose aspirin indiscriminately, especially to the elderly who are at risk of head injuries from falls.
27 rabid bats found in Illinois this year. IDPH warning. Patch. AI summary of this story. The Illinois Department of Public Health is warning residents about potential rabies exposure from infected animals, particularly bats. So far this year, 27 rabid bats have been found in 14 Illinois counties. Rabies can also be found in other wild animals, including raccoons, skunks, foxes, and coyotes. It is important to prevent rabies through measures such as vaccinating pets, being cautious around wildlife, and seeking medical care immediately after a potential exposure. If exposed to rabies, preventive treatment is necessary.
Entertainment news.
J. Robert Oppenheimer's grandson says he definitely would have removed one scene in Christopher Nolan's film. Hollywood Reporter. AI summary of the story. So you see, Charles Oppenheimer, grandson of J. Robert Oppenheimer, has revealed that he would have removed the scene in Christopher Nolan's film Oppenheimer, where Cillian Murphy's character tries to kill his professor with a poisoned apple due to its historical inaccuracy. Charles explained that there is no evidence of this event happening and that it was a serious accusation. However, he still enjoyed the film overall and acknowledged that it was largely accurate as a dramatized representation of history.
Captain Miller teaser, Danush high action drama, Gulta. AI summary of this story. The teaser for Danush's upcoming film, Captain Miller, was released on his birthday. The teaser showcases Danush in a new avatar as Captain Miller and hints at a 1930s pre-independence era setting. The core plot of the film has been kept under wraps. The film also stars Priyanka Arul Mohan, Sandeep Kishan, John Kochen, and Shiva Rajkumar, and is directed by Arun Matheswaran with music by G.V. Prakash. The film is set to release on December 15th.
Photos, video, Be Our Guest Spectacle of Light show returns for 2023 Epcot Food and Wine, first festival without new show, WDW News Today. AI summary of this story. The Be Our Guest Spectacle of Light show has returned to the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. The show takes place on Spaceship Earth and features Lumiere and Mrs. Potts singing Be Our Guest. The festival runs from July 27th through November 18th and offers various events, marketplaces, and food and beverage options.
Now a silly joke or two to lighten the mood after all the heavy stuff.
Why are fish so smart? Because they live in schools. What's red and bad for your teeth? A brick. What do you call a troublesome Canadian high schooler? A poutine.
I hope you enjoyed tonight's Artificial Intelligence Generated News Digest Daily, AGNDD. For more, please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.